Hello there, welcome back to my channel. Today in this video, we are going to see about the signs your manifestation is on its way. Have you ever felt like there is a strange energy shift happening in your life? You feel like everything that's happening in your reality feels a little bit odd off. Something is going to happen, like you're anticipating something else. You don't know what it is. You know, that kind of strange feeling is what you feel before your manifestation come in. There are signs everywhere if you're willing to pay attention to it. Universe speaks in frequencies, energy. So if you are sensitive to energy, you would be taking note of these signs more often, especially when your manifestation is going to come in. These signs will amplify and you will notice them more often in your day-to-day life. And one of the biggest signs that you notice when your manifestation is getting closer is you feel like a chapter of your life is closing. A part of your life is starting to feel like complete. Current life feels outdated, like a season that ran its course. You might be walking away from things that no longer is aligned with your highest desire. This could be your career, relationship, or even within yourself. When you're actively manifesting, the universe clears out things from your life that are no longer serving you to make space for the new reality. So that's why you sometimes feel like a chapter is actually coming to close. A chapter is actually ending to bring in a new beginning. And sorry for the background noise, and I am trying to make the best of it. And the next sign is the feeling of confusion or you feeling lost or disconnected. That is usually a sign your manifestation is closer, because before our manifestations materialize in the physical world, we go through this phase where we feel like we are living in a limbo and start to question everything, like, who am I, what am I even doing, why is nothing making sense anymore? Like, you start to question everything, like, what are the lessons we have learned, yet we are still at the beginning point, like, what am I doing wrong? If you start to get to that point, that means the shift is coming. You just have to be patient. This confusion is often a sign that things are shifting behind the scenes. You are shedding your old self, and this confusion is a sign that you are entering your new identity. You are not lost, you are just preparing for your next chapter. And the next sign that you might notice is your whole life getting stripped away from you, especially when a bigger manifestation is coming. Everything that felt secure and comfortable to you at one point now becomes something that you can no longer resonate with. Like, you don't, you have completely disconnected from your old life, and those things do not resonate with you anymore. And because everything we have known up until this point is something that we no longer relate with. That is scary, right? And it can be intense and it can be overwhelming, but that is essential for our growth, right? That discomfort is what is showing us that we are ready to step out of our comfort zone and explore things that unlock our potential. That's usually because when your soul is aligned with the highest desire, and your old life will be completely stripped away from you to make space for this major transformation. So, if you're feeling like everything is falling apart, best believe that the universe has your back. It's going to bring in a major transformation that's going to make everything fall into place. And the next sign is you ever feel like you are stuck in this never ending loop of challenges over and over again. You go through the similar challenges again and again, it's actually universe telling you to pay attention, that you have to pay attention and you have to heal and grow. That is the sign there. If whether it's toxic relationship or limiting beliefs or work struggles or financial struggles, you just have to be rational and ask yourself that what can I learn from this experience so that I don't have to experience this once again. And these old patterns repeating is often a sign, they are the signpost guiding you towards clearing that last release before your manifestations come in. And there are so many other signs that you can notice within yourself when your manifestation is getting closer to you. And one of the beautiful signs is that you start to feel like you are more loving and open and kind and compassionate as of late. And this energy shift within you is actually deepening your self love and trust in yourself. You also start to do that with others. You are ready to receive the good things in life. So, for your manifestations to come in, you have to be in a receptive state, and this energy shift is essential for that. And our heart is very intelligent. When it's vibrating at a higher frequency, when it's opening, you start to manifest crazy fast. You also start to experience this shift within yourself, like some old pattern keeps happening, is again showing up in your life. And this thing has happened to me recently. A old pattern kept happening in my life until I started to respond to it differently. And when I responded to it differently, it's crazy what I experienced after. Because that shows you that you have actually evolved from that state. You're no longer triggered or frustrated by the old patterns. You are no longer in that lack space. That makes you happy because you have really outgrown them and you can see the things for what they are, and not getting, you know, pulled down by those heavy emotions that is keeping you stuck, that is keeping you repeating the same mistakes again and again. And when you're responding differently, the universe shows up for you, I swear. And you start to suddenly receive unexpected opportunities out of nowhere. And you might have not even thought about those such offers being presented to you. But and trust the universe when it shows you such opportunities, you really have to say yes and go with the flow. Do not resist. And that is the beauty of aligning with our highest desire, because we don't get to choose the way it happens, the universe does. And if you want to know more about manifestation using vision board, you can check out the link in my description box where I shared how I manifested my dreams using vision board. You also start to experience this shift within yourself. Like you are someone who don't like taking risk, but suddenly you are up for a challenge. You will do anything to make things work. If you have reached that point, if you are ready to take that leap of faith, if you are in that mindset, then trust that the universe is working behind the scenes to bring in your manifestations, and it's getting closer than you realize. It's often the universe is waiting for us to take that first step, that first risky step. Then things flows into your life. Even though the current path seems unclear, you have this deep feeling inside you that you are on the right path. That means your manifestation is coming in. Even when everything feels like it's in transition phase, you still feel this calm besides all the storm that is happening in your current life. Know it is all coming together. And you start to notice these signs and synchronicities like crazy, like angel numbers 222, 111. Like it's insane how the universe shows up for you when you do things, when you not resist the flow. And these signs are very important because they show that our manifestation is coming in. And you start to feel this sudden burst of energy and inspiration out of nowhere. Like you might have been really procrastinating and you might have been putting off things in your life before, but suddenly you feel this energy shift that makes you want to do everything that you want to do always, that you have always wanted to do. That energy shift is a biggest sign that your manifestation is on its way, because your energy is actually shifting. You are viscerally feeling that, and that means creating a routine, following a discipline, learning something that is aligned with your desires, something like that, that boosts you up. And that is a sign your manifestation is getting closer. And you start to connect with people who are on the similar wavelength as you. It's amazing how universe really works, because you start to connect more deeply with people who are also in the same transitional phase as you. They might have the same similar goals or values and dreams that are similar to you, and that you start to attract these right people into your life. And that is all I have for you today. And don't forget to check out the link in my description box, where I walk you through the process of manifestation using vision board. Watch my free training and let me know what you think. And you can check out the testimonials in my website and learn about people who manifested their success using vision board. See you all in another video. Bye.